We live, baby.
Put the live ticket. What's on that? Y'all got it. Yep.
Put the light on there.
The light on. Put that button.
What button, man?
Yeah. Okay. We'll finish it up. I'm in the lead.
Big happy company, man. You know, so we just get started. Yeah. And once again,
Yeah.
we are in the game room with the Capital Drive Capo and
Top dog of the law.
top dog of the law. Well, that's the new one. That's the new one, but you know what? I don't know if we should give you applause or booze. We'll applaud that. So since we didn't get to our opening,
Okay.
hey, so yeah, man. Nick about to do what he do. He about to let the company out, and we're gonna get into the discussion. Right? We got a lot to say. We got a lot to talk about today. Yeah, thank y'all for joining us, man. You know, they can be right back. And in the meantime, right? In the meantime, you can come back anytime, man.
Say goodnight.
Yeah, I'm taking sitting here. Yeah, so I need to shout out to people, right? Hold on, I'm about to text them so that they can watch it, right? Hey, listen, if y'all haven't heard the Cuckoo new song with my son, really, it's fire. I think y'all should check it out, right? But yesterday was my grandbaby birthday. Happy birthday to my tutor, Kaylina. And I need to send some shout outs to my other grandbabies and my niece Olivia, right? So I'm gonna go in order, right? So Kari, Justin Jr., my Ave, what's that Avery, and my Ava. Granddaddy love y'all. Thank y'all for watching Granddaddy. Tell y'all friends that y'all seen y'all granddaddy on the TV. Yeah, and we're gonna get ready to get into this thing because we got a lot to talk to y'all about. Nick has returned, you know. So yeah, I'll just send a shout out to my grandbabies and my niece Olivia, right? I've already said her name, but she's in Maine with my little sister Samantha.
Yeah.
Right. And yeah, so you know, we be talking about candy, and because you're not supposed to eat candy, we got a code word, you know, tacos, right? That means candy. So I hope that my sister ain't watching this right now. But yeah, man. So how was your weekend, bro?
It was okay. I think I rest. Did I?
I don't know.
Work.
I think you worked Saturday.
You think so?
I think so. Cause Sunday was super. Did you work Sunday?
I don't even remember.
Oh
No,
wow.
I didn't work Sunday.
Yeah.
I did something for Corey Newsom yesterday though. No, I don't think so.
You watched the game?
Yeah, fell asleep on it. Yeah.
Oh, did you? So you watched the end of the game? Bro, that was a good game.
Yeah.
Did you watch the halftime show?
What game? You talking about the
Super Bowl, yeah.
I watched the Super Bowl.
I don't know, but that's why I'm asking.
We was on yesterday. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I had company. I had Jeff and them over here, my brothers,
Bro,
my son.
y'all hear this?
Just come. No. I don't say nothing. Just come.
Did y'all hear this though? But we on podcast twice a week.
Yeah.
I don't get an invite. He had company.
Yeah. They just called me. I say, come on.
How far do you take this type of company?
Then you should have said, I'm
I thought you were about a female.
no, I don't have female. No.
Well, that's what I thought. I'm like, oh wow, he got some female company. I'm not gonna interrupt that because that's like, whoo.
No, I don't have that. It was just the guys.
Wow. Well, I'm glad I knew about it. See, you did. But I enjoyed watching the game anyway.
The next
Who
time
were you going for?
Nobody. I had no dog in the fight.
No dog in the fight.
No dog in that fight.
You know, you sound like some of the old men that we used to be like, man.
Yeah, and we are kind of old.
No, we are. Mama Jenkins, Deborah Jenkins, thanks for joining us tonight. Can you see that? See what she said?
Vote for a change.
Gotta go vote.
That's right.
Gotta go vote.
I got out in 2013.
Yeah.
And
you gotta sit back because you just scored the mic.
Okay.
Relax, bro.
And since I got off parole, I exercise my vote every year.
Okay.
Because the first time I voted, I was 18. That was the only time. And then I got in trouble. So I lost my vote for many years.
Yeah.
And when I got that right back to vote, it's a wonderful thing. So I love it. So everybody, if you care about your community, you want change or any issues you may have, then vote for that that right candidate for you. You know, whoever it may be.
I was in the car with Shane today and we was talking about vote, right? He'll be 18, so this will be his first vote. And he brought it up to me, so I was kind of proud, right? But he's like, Pops, I don't know if I'm gonna vote for Biden. I'm like, why not? Like, well, the immigration problem. He brought this up.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I just don't agree with him, and he be falling asleep at the mic. So
I'll do that. I can't say nothing about that. So he may be tired. So tell Shane
he be tired a lot though. No, but yeah, but Biden don't live tree roots.
Oh, okay. But my thing is this.
He gets stuck.
I'm not saying the best out of two evils.
Yeah.
I'm saying this. We know what Biden is. He may be old. He may be whatever he's going through. But then it's a vice president.
Yeah.
So whatever happened to Biden, if he unfit to run his office,
right,
and then they'll invoke the 25th Amendment, and hopefully with his blessing, and then Kamala,
she'll take off.
She will be the president.
Okay.
So that scenario, that's what's going on. But if Trump get in office, it may be the end of the world. You just never know. So,
well, you heard what he told the UN. Well, he said about them countries in the UN, and if they owe and they ain't paid their debt, basically Russia can go out. He ain't gonna interrupt. You know what I mean?
We don't need that. We don't.
Mama said we need to get some of these people that can't vote back to vote. We got to get our fellas back to voting.
And Ms. Jenkins, in a lot of states, they do allow felons to vote. They do that. I don't know the particular states. I can Google it, but I know they do that. In some states, they allow them to vote.
But okay, fellas, but my thing and what I think she's saying is, once you finish your sentence, right? Because you got a sentence.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And that parole, that probation stuff, that affects your vote privilege. However, though, I was sentenced to this time. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Once I go do my time and come out, at least my right to vote should be restored.
And in a lot of states, it is.
It is, right. And that's what she's saying.
And in Wisconsin, it's not.
What she's saying is we need to speak about that, get on that.
That's right. Because a lot of us are disenfranchised.
Yeah.
That's why they give us this time. They gave me 32 years for drug offenses, and I didn't have a kilo. I only had probably a little over 30 grams, but they gave me 32 years in prison, in state prison for it. And that was unheard of during that time. So, I mean, they do it, they disenfranchise us when they do that. They give you so much time that you can't be effective when you get out. You spend 15, 16, 17, 20 years in prison. You get out and you still got 12, 15 to go, and you can't make a difference. You can't do anything. So that's what they do to a lot of black men, and minorities.
Well, I think that the conversation needs to be taught or started with the local politicians, right, and have them take it to the state if we can. Speaking of voting and elections, and yeah, please go vote. Uh, Exercise your right to vote, and more importantly, go vote in these spring elections, right? These local elections, these county elections, man, they are just as important, if not uh more than the national, which is the presidential and on elections, right? Because these affect us directly, right? The people that we pick for aldermen, county supervisors, uh, they affect our day to day life.
That's right.
Right? So uh, go vote, go vote, go vote. And that takes me into probably something I was going to bring up anyway. Um, with my new position, right? I got an inside look at what the city wants to do and why these bump outs are are going up and lanes are becoming smaller, right? Uh, I don't know if y'all know, and I was wrong on the numbers, bro. It says that Oslo actually has 1 million people, right?
Yeah.
1 million people, y'all. Check this out. And in Oslo, man, uh, where is that? Right here, 1 million people. Oh, okay. In Oslo, though, in 2019, they achieved something never before heard of. Right. Uh, one traffic death. One traffic. Their average for bicyclists is under one a year. Their average for pedestrians is under one per year. And they completed that, they achieved that goal by changing the infrastructure to their streets. They narrowed the lanes. They added more green space. They added bump outs. They added bike lanes. They added walk lanes and wide sidewalks.
And this is what we doing now.
That's what we doing now.
We finna do it from 60th and Lisbon.
Okay.
To 90 something, or 100th Street in Lisbon. Yeah. So that's what we finna do next year. It starts next year.
Okay.
So we're gonna have the street gonna be different.
Yeah.
The tree border is gonna be different than the tree border. It's gonna be on the outside. And the sidewalk will be on the inside.
Yeah.
But it's like that now. But it's gonna be a bike lane there. Right. It's gonna be different. Right. So the city is working on that right now. So so hopefully Lid's gonna be a little safer, and then hopefully we may not be around, but years to come they'll make the whole city like that.
Well, I plan on being here. I plan on being here and being a part of that.
Okay, you still on his ass? Because I think you just went outside and spoke.
What's that?
You said you plan on being here. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, man, I was like, we on topic though, bro. Okay. Why would you do that?
Okay.
The people don't understand. Anyway, man, sometimes he be good. But I actually work for an organization that promotes change in the way traffic moves.
Okay.
And the infrastructure surround bike paths, right slip lanes, We need to get rid of them too.
Yeah.
Uh, and changes to certain areas. I know that a change is coming on Sherman from North Avenue to Capitol Drive. I want to extend it though, right? At least past the creek. So that's where Doom got killed at, that creek.
Yeah.
So I also want to put some green space so that, if they're not gonna put some speed bumps and some more lighting, which I think it's gonna defeat the purpose because they can still speed down the side streets, right? Um, put some green space there though, so that people can actually use the bridge, you know, walk and enjoy their neighborhoods. Mama Jenkins stay over there, and she always speak about how they need to do something, and she's told people, and nobody has done anything. So, uh, for those of y'all that, and I said we were gonna talk about the vote. Uh, for those of y'all who don't understand what's going on, that are complaining, uh, upset about these bump outs and these bike lanes, I'm sorry, but you have to deal with it, right? This is about saving lives. Uh, People complaining, but in this right here, in this instance, the mayor and the politicians who voted for this, right? DPW, y'all that's doing this, I want to say thank you. We appreciate it. Everybody ain't gonna agree. Some people gonna be uncomfortable, right? But when you see the numbers get to falling, and your baby can play on the sidewalk again, because that's also gonna affect crime.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, I I heard about the interview with Tory Lowe and the mayor. Did you?
No.
I heard that Tory got at it, right, about what he's not doing, right, for black people. That was the thing. What are you doing for the North Side? He just didn't say what are you doing for black people, right? And the mayor's answer was, well, what you mean? Because you know what you mean? What you doing for the North Side? And he asked, what you mean? He explained to him his role as a mayor of the city. I'm gonna bring in businesses, right? Right, and you're not gonna see skylines on the north side like you see downtown. You can't put them buildings on the north side. You can't put a 100-story building on 27 acres. It ain't gonna happen, right? That type of improvement is not gonna take place if that's what people are thinking. Okay, and I want people to understand this is why the local elections are so important. You have to vote for the alderman that's going to hear you and take that message and deliver it to your mayor and the other alderman and come to an agreement to improve that district. It takes your alderman first, though, to make the move. And I don't want people not voting or using that as an excuse to vote or not vote, right? Because in the end, and like you said, we may not be here.
Yeah.
But the goal is really to achieve zero traffic deaths in the city of Milwaukee, in the county of Milwaukee, actually. But their role in this city, and we're going to expand to the county, is the city of Milwaukee. And I got the maps. I've been researching, man. There are areas on the north side of Milwaukee, like you just said. Y'all about to fix something, right?
Yeah.
that are death traps. If you try to cross 23rd and Capitol, 60. I want to say 60 and Capitol.
Yeah.
I got the maps in my book back now.
Mm-hmm.
It's so don't think that he ain't doing nothing. And you know, this is coming from somebody who supported Sheriff Clark.
Speaking about Tony Lowe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, come on, man. You throwing bricks, and you live in a glass house. You can't do that, bro. I mean, Barrett was in office what 20 years.
Something like that. I don't know.
I don't. I didn't see any major improvements, but I didn't get this many people complaining, and I'm not understanding why we so hard on us.
Historically, we always are,
Yeah.
as people.
But this is what we wanted, right? Black leadership.
Yeah, yeah. In Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who is it on to make the leadership do what they got to do though?
Well, I think the mayor's doing it. Person got an issue, then you get an audience with the mayor, express your wants and needs of the community. Just do that, But put a blanket statement out saying what you've done for the north side. I don't think that's fair. He's not the mayor of just the north side.
Right.
He's the mayor of the whole city, and so his focus going to be on the whole city.
Yeah.
But we as a community, we can focus on just regular citizens. We can focus on the north side.
Yeah.
And get it better.
Yeah.
Some of this crime, some of these high speed chases, these dudes stealing cars,
yeah.
and your nephews and sons out here doing it. They're doing it.
They're doing it.
Right. We can stop that.
Yeah.
So you ask yourself, what could you do, or what could you put together to lessen the effect of all this crime and
Hold on. He at the top of the list. And if an immigrant come, they're gonna take your place and they're gonna push you back. So in Chicago, a lot of the brothers and sisters have got together with their elected officials, and they've been trying to, make some noise around it, man. And so Shane is looking at it like, well, why is it that everybody else getting, but we got people here that's been here and they can't get nothing, pops. We help everybody else. What about us?
It's systematic racism. It's built in the system of our country. Our country was founded on it, and I don't think it'll ever change. I just don't. We're always gonna be the stepping stones. Yeah, they will support. When I say they, I mean locally, nationally. They're gonna support the minorities, and they do. It trickles down. know that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it is. They hate this for some reason. And be it from slavery, I guess that's where it came from.
But I think it's the understanding that, you know, we're superior, right? We it has been proven, it's a scientific fact that the first man was a black man. Well, first it was a black woman, I believe, right?
No, I'm gonna say man.
I think the bones were women were
That,
that they found, right? But I mean, hey, if that's what they found, that's all they found. That's what I got to go with. So, uh, yeah, but uh, I think it's especially with the crime, right? You know, that's in house. A lot of that is in house, like you said. You know, my little cousin doing something, but I don't say nothing to him. You know what I mean? Uh, if you got some weed, I'm gonna ask for some weed though. Hey, look, cuz, let me get it back. I ain't gonna tell him. Say man, stay out them stolen cars, put them guns down, right? Um, that's not on our electeds, you know. But back to the immigrants. Um, and the systemic thing, right? What the what the Chicago residents are doing is really powerful, and it shows how the people can lead the politicians in what they need done. Those people came together, man, and it was it was it was one council member who was basically verbally attacked, threatened, um, and she came back in the next session, and she had people behind her, right? She had some gangsters behind her, basically. You know what I mean? Um, and they wasn't happy. You know, she made her speech. You know what I mean? Said what she said, and let's get it going. And they have a movement going where they're challenging legislation, right? Now, going back to our city, you know, we don't have that problem yet. It may come. I don't know. But getting back to the issue and of voting and why your vote is important, right? Uh, we do have a majority minority city. Yeah, the disparities are on us, right? That's because we don't organize and get with our politicians to do what we need them to do. You know what I mean? You ain't going to sleep, right?
no,
This dude went to sleep on camera.
no.
Oh, okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. Uh, yeah, man. So you know, I told my son, you know, listen, man, it's your decision, right? But look at both sides. Look at what you really gonna get, and make that decision. I'm gonna go to the polls with you. Yeah, you know, I did it with Reese. Shout out Shane. So,
It's awesome too.
yeah, man. You know,
Gotta take them to the bar to get their first drink.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yes, sir.
To the polls.
And you know, I ain't never went to a bar to have a drink with none of my kids, bro. Even the grown ones. Now, Sean, I have drank. We did a shot at his house on, I think, New Year's or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, Just don't overdo it. You know, yeah. So, um, what else we talking about tonight, man? You got the list.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to get you to be interactive with our community. You know, because we on YouTube, we on Facebook. You know, that's what we should be doing is checking our YouTube page, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get him there, y'all. Y'all just give him there. He gonna be okay, right? He gonna be alright. I got
About the young lady that got shot.
it. Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah, and she was pregnant.
yeah.
And she was pregnant, bro.
And she was pregnant. That's a horrible thing.
But it's not national news.
No, it's not.
It's not national news.
And we have seen similar cases where it has been national news.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's not our people that they show, but that right there did have the seriousness to be national news.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen the news, her best friend, and how broken up she was, you know. She said that she was there when they carried her out in a body bag. So, prayers and condolences to her remaining family. Um, I I hope the person that they got is the person that did it, so that he gets what he deserves.
For sure.
Um, yeah, it's the world we live in, right? The shooting in Houston with the 7-year-old, the lady that went in the church, Joel Osteen's church.
Yeah.
Now, that was a lady.
Yeah. With a child.
7 years old. Baby in critical condition. And she had a sticker on the butt of the gun that said Palestine. So I don't know if that's pro-Palestine or anti-Palestine, but
It's pro-Palestine.
I believe Joel Epstein is white, right?
Yeah.
He not Palestinian or Israeli. He's not no Israel. He's not Jewish, right?
Well, and I'm speculating because I don't know. He just white. But I'm speculating.
Right.
He got a mega church. He's a popular preacher in the United States.
Yeah.
And so for her to do that, and for whatever reason she did it, you said she had Palestine on the butt of the gun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a statement.
Yeah.
For her to go in a mega church from one of our top preachers in United States. Yeah, that's a statement. That's bound to make the news.
Well, it made it.
So that could be the purpose.
But she took her child with her.
Well, and I'm just saying again. Sometimes they strap bombs on their children
and send them.
So it's a culture thing.
I think she was Latino.
I don't know. I'm speculating. I don't know.
I think the article. Well, me. I'm looking at her name.
Yeah.
And I think she was Latino though.
She could have been radicalized.
No, they said she has some mental health issues. No, but they said everybody.
She had to have something.
Black. Then he was just dangerous.
To do that, she had to have done. Yeah. Because something got to be wrong.
It's funny, man. Because I was reading this book, and this is the book right here, right? It's called Right Away, right? Right Away, Race, Class, and the Silent Epidemic of Pedestrian Deaths in America, right? And one day, there was 11 traffic deaths, hit and runs, traffic deaths on one stretch of roadway. It wasn't a highway, right? That's 84 feet wide. You had 11 in one day, and it was never broadcast outside of that city.
The city of the United States.
Yeah, it was Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. The same street that you take to get from Scottsdale to Phoenix, or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the people were brown. 3 or 4 of them were elderly, right? And in our communities, because I want to talk about this. I want to get deep into this because y'all need to hear this, man. We're averaging more than 90 fatalities a year on our roads. This ain't gun violence. This is just driving, hitting people, right? In the since 2014, it's been over 5,000 traffic deaths in Wisconsin alone. I want people to understand the severity of the thing. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing right now. You don't understand that when you move the mic, I hear it, which means y'all hear it. And it sound like native drums.
Okay. But I should hear it. That's more important. Because I can't hear, I don't know what I'm doing. So I should be able
Well, I know y'all heard me tell them last time. Well, not last, about 2 weeks ago, bro. You gotta get you something, right? I can give him the headphones, but
then I'll pay you back. And I don't have
to. But you're not gonna be able to speak into them though.
Oh no,
you're not gonna be able to.
Well, get your wife or somebody. I need somebody. I have a wife. You ain't got a wife. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to talk about that.
I'm heartbroken.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm broken up.
I would be too.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
All right. Well,
I'm kind of heartbroken.
We talk about it. You know.
Are you gonna help me? We gonna talk about what we gonna talk about. If you ain't talking about helping me, ain't nothing to talk about.
Help. I had a wife and she gone too. So I mean, what I can help.
I'm not trying to be in that, but you can help me get through it.
I guess.
No, whatever, man. I'll help me get through it.
Yeah, well.
I was looking for some food this past weekend. I had to eat my cheesecake up.
I've been looking for food for 5 years.
That's messed up, bro. No, you don't look like you lacking on no meals, bro.
Beer weight.
Cool with my son. Made a song.
Yeah, I know. I remember they talked about it. They did do it.
They did do it. Would you like to hear it? But why not? Maybe y'all can hear it too. Put this over there by you so you can hear it. Don't mess something up, bro. There you go. You know, sometimes, y'all see it. It's. I'm probably gonna prove it, right? That's my son. For those who don't like rap, I understand. I don't like to keep the N word. People that keep wrong and rap. So here comes cuckoo part right here, y'all. Faster cuckoo. I guess people are like cuckoo.
Yeah, awesome.
That was nice, wasn't it?
I don't even like rap. That was all right.
That was nice, wasn't it? You know,
I definitely don't like rap.
yeah.
I mean, a new rap.
Right there.
But that was awesome.
You know, I'm you know, like anybody with issues, right? We struggle sometimes. I mean, the cuckoo promised my son he's gonna do something. It was a while to make, but he did it, and my son was pleased with it. Oh, are you online? Yep. You need to tell people, let people know that tonight we giving away a dinner from Greek Guy. We ain't forget about what we said we was gonna do last week, right? And before we go off, we gonna give you a chance to win a dinner from Greedy Guys. Our little brother Jen and his wife Lucky, the restaurant, right?
So what was we giving it? What they had to do?
Well, because you were supposed to contact me and you said I couldn't do it Super Bowl Sunday, which would have been an ideal time since you was having a party. We gonna do it tonight, right? We're gonna ask a question, uh, and whoever gives us the right answer, well, not whoever, but we're gonna say this person or that person, or if it's a tie, we'll flip a coin type stuff. I got the rules already. See, 'cause I was prepared.
All right.
Right. I thought about y'all, and what we said we were gonna do.
Okay.
So yeah, you should really be you should be proud of me right now, man, because I'm saving you, boss.
My phone.
Keith X.
What kind of phone you got?
I got an iPhone. Where your charger at? Is this something? No, that's not an iPhone here. Yeah, man, you need to go do something. Or, well, you ain't got to. That just means that people gonna be upset with you because you didn't do what you're supposed to do.
I'll wait.
Okay. So last week we said that we were gonna come up with a question, right? About something that we talked about last week.
That's right. You got the question?
I got a question for I got a question for people. Right. Now, and it's unfortunate because unless you really grew up in Milwaukee and traveled up and down Capitol Drive, they may not know this question. This answer.
Okay.
Right. A dinner from Greedy Guys. So, all right. Question. What was the name? And you can't tell them, bro. You can't answer the question.
Why would I try?
Well, you look like you ready to answer the question. About to say, ooh, I got this. What was the name? What was the original name of the store on 24th and Capitol?
24th Street, a place.
24th Street. I knew you was gonna ask. That's why I did that. 24th Street, right? What is the name, what was the original name of the store on 24th and Capitol, 24th Street? That's the southwest side of the street, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the question. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the owner. He going to get the cord. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call Jen. I'm gonna get him on the phone, and then we gonna pick who wins the dinner from Three Guys. Right? That's how you gonna win. This dinner, and I think we even gonna do a podcast from Three Guys. We gonna do a podcast. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a podcast next time. It won't be next week. Next week we're coming live from Century City Tower. We'll be speaking with a number of youth and about justice and I forget what else. I know I'm getting old, man. I'm you know I got a lot going on with this stuff. I'm I'm putting this up on social media too. So how you wanna do this, man? Do you wanna pick like? Do you want them to call you? Want them to come on the page?
Either way, it don't matter. They can call, come on. It don't matter.
Let's see.
We
can't see our YouTube page right.
But they can call.
Uh,
They can call.
well, I'm about to get Jen on the phone first.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Jen on the phone, and I think. Do you want, or do you want to just pick somebody?
We can pick somebody.
Okay. So this is what we gonna do.
So the question is not important now.
The question is still the same.
Okay.
Right? We gonna put the question up in the comments. Right? I'm gonna put the question up, y'all. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the question up online. Right? On our YouTube and our Facebook. And we'll pick who wins the dinner. Cause I want it to be fair, so we gonna have to like put some numbers or some straws and stuff, and we can pick them. How long you want to give them?
It's a Thursday.
So we'll let them know Thursday. Okay. So Thursday we'll be picking the winner and let you know. Let me see if I can get Jen on the phone right now. He said that we can come to a podcast. I just told you we're gonna do a podcast from Greenies, right?
Yeah.
And they can join us for dinner. Maybe we can buy some burgers or something. Everybody who come up there and watch us on the podcast, maybe we can buy them some burgers or something like that. When we get some money. Well, it's gonna have to. People gonna expect us to do it with the podcast. So, and we're gonna have to announce it, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let's see if we get Jen on this phone. Is the phone ring? Put it by the mic. So when you come on? Well, my phone ain't about to die, so you can take my up out of here, bro. It's been forwarded, y'all. He might be working, huh? But yeah, I'm gonna call him again. Have you been Greece? We gotta go up there, man. That's not even.
go past it every day. So I do need to
Yeah, for real. Man,
all the time. Yeah.
There you go. See, I don't go past.
Well, I'm not gonna say past it, but I'm working in the area. I'd say
Okay.
I'm
You
always
know,
working.
my phone and your basement don't like each other.
It's a little chilly down here today.
It is. That's what you don't turn on the heat.
Now I forgot to plug it up. The heat on now. That's all.
Oh, that's what we making it hot down here like that.
I do it like in the morning.
Were you doing it purposely because I was coming?
Yeah, I do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah.
Michael Freitas. What's that? That's my little guy. Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah, salute. Yeah, salute him then. So yeah, man, we for those that just joined the show, we will be giving away a dinner from Greedy Guys. I'm gonna repost the question online. Should we repost it online or they gotta come? No, y'all gotta come and watch the show. It's gonna be for people who have logged on and our viewers of our show, right? They're gonna have to come back through it and watch the show and get the question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And before we go off, we gonna ask that question one more time. One more time or twice? What you think? Let's do twice since this the year, 2024. So,
Yeah.
right. So
just make them watch
yeah.
the show. They gotta tune in.
Right. Guys. Even Michael Freitas said, right? Because it's not fair. It's not fair. And Thursday, we're gonna announce. No, you know what? They're gonna have to watch the show. Yeah. And we'll, maybe we should make them call. 8-person, 4-person, something like that, right? Or yeah, we'll pick Thursday. You'll know how you're gonna win this dinner though. But the dinner has been secured. I spoke with him. It was like I said I was. I spoke with him. He honored that, and me and Mick, you got my word on this. When we do the podcast, those of you who join us, right? He said that we lagging a lot, bro. Look at that.
Started. Yeah. It just started.
Okay, I'm blaming Mick. Y'all can blame Mick too. Because y'all heard what he said last week about the core. He would have got a 7-foot core. It's at least 35 feet from the modem. Yeah. You know you should get them to put one of the houses down here, bro.
Cable?
Yeah.
But I think they did. They did go somewhere down here with cable because I had cable on that TV in there.
So it's cable somewhere.
So it's a line that went from upstairs through the floor.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're gonna get y'all the dinners. Once again though, the question. You want to ask her?
Not you.
Want me to ask her? What was the original name of the corner store on 24th Street and Capitol Drive? It's no longer there. It's nothing there right now. Look what he said. Order a Wi-Fi repeater because he made them. They cost like $20, right?
Tell them who asked yourself.
Are they on Amazon, bro? Let me know if they on Amazon, Mike. Appreciate you for watching too, man. Share the show, y'all. Share the show. Yeah, I know you're gonna vote, right? And next Tuesday, right? Is the primary. It's on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make
it's gonna be on.
phone call.
Yeah. Let's make phone call last time.
No.
Oh, my
That
bad.
was a different
You heard that?
I'm just talking about Amazon.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah.
So you can't hear. You don't need these things. Woo. Yeah.
I repeat. Okay.
Yeah. So, listen, we gonna get together. I go for my one-on-one. For those of you who wish to start a business, have a business, people of color, right? Black people, because this Ruben Hopkins and the Black Chamber of Commerce, man, they doing some great things over there, right? And I'm gonna try to get somebody from them to come on the show so that they can really talk about it. But I went through the business. Okay, thank you, Mike. I went through the business boot camp, right? And I thought I knew a lot about business. There's a lot of stuff that I just didn't know.
I wouldn't be shocked by that though. And I'm just saying that because to know about that, you would have to go to some business school. I would imagine. So if you've never been to business school or took courses,
I took business courses though.
Oh, you had?
Yeah.
How long ago was it?
It was a while ago.
Okay. So refreshers. If you haven't took the refresher,
man, stop.
No, I'm just trying to be honest.
Yeah.
So then you probably wouldn't. Yeah. If you don't use it, you lose it. You know that.
Yeah.
And that's a true statement.
That's a true statement.
Yeah.
That's a true statement.
Yeah.
It is.
That's a true statement. So yeah.
I'm trying to look at my hat, y'all. I can't. Yeah. I'm trying to look at my hat. It's a very nice hat.
It is.
Thank you. We asked the second time, right?
Yeah.
We asked the second time. What I was about to. So yeah, elections coming up. Elections are coming up. What district is this?
This is
who's your hard person? Do you know who your hard person is?
Of course. Westmoreland.
Oh, I heard Westmoreland pretty good, man.
I think he is pretty good. I've been to we met at a church when he was trying to build get that liquor store on Burlock, 79th and Burlock.
Yeah.
So we had a meeting, the community had a meeting, the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And he was there, and he found the guy that wanted to build the liquor store. So
who was he?
Some guy that owned a liquor store on Titonia in the hood on Titonia and Nash, that liquor store over there.
Yeah. Was he American?
Nah.
Oh.
Well, no. You saying it wrong. Because he could be American. He was of no.
Was he?
He was an Arab, or he was
he was Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
Right.
But he could have still been American.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, because once you pass the test and stuff.
But then I think his wife was American too.
Oh, okay.
So that's an automatic thing, I think. But anyway, he was a guy, and he owned a couple other liquor stores. But his MO was this, and then I'm just bringing it up. His MO was buy it, have it for a little while, and pass it on to somebody else, Middle Eastern.
Okay.
So that's what he was doing. He was trying to make it sound good, but it just didn't fly. And in the neighborhood, let him know that don't fly.
And we ain't going.
And he was saying, well, my liquor store is going to be upper class. We're not going to sell loosies, cigarettes.
Everybody said that.
I know. That's not even the issue. Yeah, but everybody said it. But yeah, so he had a little game, but it didn't fly. And we knew. And then I think I asked him, would you bet your life on it? Because you bet in our lives, livelihood and lives on it.
Right.
By putting it there, because then we gotta watch out for speeders running speed down the block like make 9 o'clock.
Yep.
I think he said he was gonna sell Hennessy too, like that was something.
Oh, no, he ain't gonna sell Hennessy.
He said 10. That's what he said. I guess he think black people.
That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, it was a sad thing, man. Anyway, he ended up withdrawing.
Okay.
So he withdrew that what he was gonna do because we didn't. Nobody wanted it.
Yeah.
And then plus it's a daycare on the corner, less than 200 feet. It's they got rules and ordinances.
Right.
And daycare can't be within so many feet of a liquor store. And that was I think it was 2 daycares that was in 200 feet.
Okay.
So so he didn't prevail, and it was a beautiful day in the neighborhood that day.
That's what's happening.
My thing is this: the black people he brought with him. He brought like 4 black people with him in support of us.
Did they stay in the neighborhood?
No, they came with him. He shipped them in.
Right.
From wherever he's on from.
Exactly.
Other neighborhoods probably,
Yeah.
but that was just sad to see that he brought them and they came and spoke up for him. After we broke down the questions and stuff, we knew what he was doing. So that was his MO. My liquor store now, this is what I'm gonna do. I won't do this, I won't do, but then he give it up.
Right.
So then they can do what they want.
And it's not on him no more.
That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we need to cut all that stuff, man.
We do.
We need to stop it. We need to get if we're gonna sell liquor or drink liquor, let's own the liquor stores again.
Yeah.
We need to just do it because they don't respect us.
Nope.
They don't respect us. The one up the street, 84, 86 in Lisbon.
Okay.
He was selling pints of Crown Royal when I was drinking Crown Royal for $20, but they cost $14 other places. But he was selling them for $20. I'm like, how can you do this?
Because
so
there's nobody.
Yeah, but I just vowed never to go back, and I never went back.
Yeah.
I stuck to my word because he was
That's
robbing the black community.
Yeah.
And I made, I said, well, I won't buy anything from him, and that's what I did.
And that's how we changed this.
And that's how we changed it. Yeah. Same thing with the gas.
Yeah.
If you know your gas station is 30 cents higher than everybody else,
you know,
buy gas.
I'm gonna put the videos up. I'm gonna put the videos up because for maybe a week or so, I was going to different neighborhoods, different parts of the city, showing the different prices in their gas.
Yeah.
Right? And on the south side, the gas, some places will, the gas at these 2 gas stations on the south side are $1 less than what they are on the north side.
Yeah. They make the excuse sometimes. I heard it say Milwaukee got a special tax on the gas. I don't know what that tax is, but I have heard it.
Yeah.
And they do it.
Yeah.
But it don't matter. It still don't matter. So I mean, if that's gonna be the case, let's just don't buy gas in Milwaukee. Let's go to the outskirts, to Glendale. Let's go to Wauwatosa. Just take a little trip and go buy somewhere cheaper.
Yeah.
Because we don't have to put up with this, because if we keep buying, they're gonna keep doing what they're doing. And that's gas, liquor, food, anything they doing to us. We the biggest consumers in this country, black people, and in certain things, and
most disrespected at these establishments.
So just go to where they're fair at, because I travel miles if I'm going to get something that I know I drink, and like today I went somewhere and it was like, what's this cost? $35. I said, $35. I said, I can go over here to be $29.
Yeah.
Then I'll see you then. I'm finna go over here. And that's what I did. But that's what you gotta do. You just can't throw your money away and be treated that way. Yeah. You just can't do that.
I go on the south side, man, on Beecher to get my gas. I could be down to 16 miles, right? I'm gonna risk it. I'm not giving you an extra 30 cents a gallon.
And that's what I do.
And I'm buying, I might get 8, 9 gallons, 10 gallons. I didn't just gave you $3 a month.
Yeah.
And my car take premium, man. So I don't like to drive it everywhere. But when I drive it, I don't want to have to break myself putting no gas in it. I stopped on State, 12th State, right? And this when I was in Buick. Gas almost $4 over there, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's 12th State, bro.
Yeah. But you know, you know not to go there.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Because I know not to go there.
I don't
only
go
go
to
to
the
a
bathroom if I
I
have
only go to a couple.
if I can make it somewhere.
A couple gas stations. So
Yeah.
the price is gonna be right. So I know if they high, I know everywhere else is way high.
Yeah.
That's just what that is,
Yeah, so man, something else about that, right? When they buy properties, when they get these properties, even if you shut the business down, they won't sell the building back.
That's right.
To the community.
That's right.
That they got it from. They don't want us.
Yeah.
Right? We talk about white people now. It's not the white people. It ain't this ain't a white black thing no more. It's not. I've sat in those committee meetings and I've spoken with people that tell me stuff. They will not sell back. They'll rather let it sit there and become a nuisance property and get raised before they sell it back to the black community so that we can make a dollar. They'll let the building fall to pieces, bro, before they sell it back. That's the type of stuff that we need to talk to these officials about, bro. I mean,
listen, it's so much with these and I don't want to say them people, I don't want to use those terms, but Middle Eastern people coming here. I heard, and I don't know where I heard it from, but I heard it's in that thing, the cheetahs. It's accepted amongst them, the cheetahs. Yeah. That's what I heard. But you go into, I remember one time I was working even on the South Side, and I went to this gas station. And I went to this gas station every day and was buying the same stuff. And this dude, every time I went, it was a different price. I said, how could it be? What is you doing? So I had to ask what's boss number and all this stuff. But I'm just saying, they get us. They just get us.
It's like different clerks, different price.
That's right.
Different hour.
But this was the same clerk, different price. Every day the price was different. That's how stupid it was.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is we got to get our own stores back.
Yeah.
We got to stop hating each other. We got to stop patronizing their stores, run them out of business, and then putting some black people in there.
Yeah.
And then patronizing black people. That's what we need to do.
Yeah. So we need to, the first thing in order to make that happen, we got to be willing to work together and purchase together. Because that's what they do, right?
That's right.
They may not even deal with each other tomorrow, but to get the best price, we're going to come together and we're going to buy this in bulk and get the best price. And we're going to sell it back to them at astronomical prices.
Yeah.
That's how they play the game.
Yeah.
Right? Group economics. Whereas I sell chicken, you sell chicken, and Brother Man sell chicken. But we won't get together and say, hey man, you know what? Let's bypass the restaurant depot and go to where they get it from.
Yeah.
That's what the black bar owners were doing. They was coming together. Think about it. They just drop beer and stuff at the bars.
Mm-hmm.
They had it because they were buying it together in bulk. So the prices were cheaper. The pints were cheaper, right? The half pints were cheaper because they were buying it in bulk, and they were the only ones only the bars to sell liquor. So man, it's a lot of work that can be done in Milwaukee and needs to be done. But the question is, will we do it? Are we willing to come together and do it? That's why we need to go ahead and get started on this Capital Drive Collective, especially with uh, the street changes. Because I want to see some plazas. I want to see some plazas on Capitol Drive, like they got on Brady, where people can sit out, and traffic cruise by them as they sit out and relax, right? And so what if we gotta make it a one lane street? I'm off Capitol. I want to enjoy the Capitol. Once again, before we get ready to go, what was the original name of the store on the southwest corner of 24th Place and Capitol Drive? It's no longer there. It was there for a while though. Years, man. Uh, yeah. So Thursday night we got automatic candidate Ken Hughes coming back, like he promised. He's gonna be the only person here. We're gonna get deep into what his vision is for the 7th district. I invited the other candidates. I invited Rennie to come back. I haven't heard anything. So if you're watching, you're more than welcome to come back. We can try to get you in Tuesday before the polls close so that you can talk. But we gave people the opportunity, and Pastor is the only one who accepted. So he's coming on Thursday. Tell people who you know. Yeah, so this your district, and Pastor ain't in your district.
No.
Right?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
What about mayor? You want to tell people?
Well,
because I'm gonna tell them.
Well, I'm under the mindset of voting is private.
Okay.
They got booths with curtains and stuff, and it's a private matter. So I'm gonna keep my vote private out of respect
but take this hat off, but as long as I got the hat on, I can't say do
But yeah, sure. If you're gonna tell yours, go ahead.
So you're not telling me?
No, I'm not. It's private.
In your order?
What you mean?
You basically just said that you like West,
and that's what I'm voting for, because that's the only one I know that's right in front. I don't know his opponent's candidate. It's opponent,
and that's unfortunate. That means that they're not going to do it.
No, they didn't.
That they didn't reach out to you. You can't win if you don't reach out to the people. And he votes. He's happy to vote, which means that he want to know what you have to offer him so that he can vote for you, right? So I ain't got a problem about who I'm voting for, right? Well, that's about who I'm not voting for. I'm not voting for Kent Laverne. And I don't think anybody should vote for Kent Laverne because his policies in the district attorney's office is
counterproductive.
I don't know if it's counterproductive
for black people.
I think they're life threatening to black and brown people.
That's a little harsher, but
because he has been the signing district attorney on police shoots, right?
Yeah.
Clearing police, even though the evidence shows different. You can convict me on the video, but you can't convict him. He has flooded our community with confidential informants, which, if you have a confidential informant still involved in criminal activity, that means he has the right to do whatever the hell he want to do because he's your informant. If you work with the police, all the police got to do is go to the district attorney and say, "Hey, I need him on the streets," no matter what he does. We talking about a safe city, right? Uh, as a district attorney, and you tell me if I'm wrong, but it is his role, just like all officers of the law, to uphold the law. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. And he doesn't. So I'm not voting for him. Um, nobody outside of Andrea in in, in my district has spoken to me about why I should vote for them. So she's gonna get my vote. Um, county supervisor. The only person I've spoken to is Marty, bro.
Yeah.
That's honestly, that's the only county supervisor that I've had a conversation with.
Do you have to be in this district to vote for him?
Yeah, yeah.
So
So you might be in this district.
I'm not.
No, it's right here.
He said it already.
Yeah.
But that's District 18.
Yeah.
For those don't know, District 18.
Like Brown Deer,
Yeah.
parts of the Rissa Taylor's district.
Yeah.
I heard she got some stiff competition though. I just hope that the person that wins, that's the person that the people vote for and they do. Excuse me. You don't want to. So yeah. So now, who am I voting for? I'm voting for what is that? Oh, I hear some birds. As soon as I said what I'm voting for, I hear birds. Now I'm not gonna tell who I'm voting for either. I will reveal who I voted for next Thursday though. I don't think it's fair to the people that have come on the show. Uh, because other people may not want to vote for them or whatever, right? Yeah. So, however, we got another week. It's really imperative that you go and vote, and vote for the person that, excuse me, holds your interest, right? Vote for the person that's gonna do best for the city. For South Side, the West Side, the East Side, the North Side. Vote for the person in your district. Uh, vote for the person that do right. Vote for the person that you believe is gonna make our city safer. Gonna bring businesses to our city and provide opportunities for everybody. I can only speak about what I know. I know about the changes that are being made that are like it's like the city and you're about to become management in the city, so you're gonna learn more, right? Hold on. He said, man, well, that's what crew leaders are considered. Yeah, you're gonna get there, bro. You're gonna get there soon. Your work ethic is gonna push you there. And you're gonna learn more, and you're gonna get into the designs and the infrastructure stuff, right? And help them design that stuff. And, you know, I know people are talking about this person and that person, but if you don't vote, you can't blame nobody but yourself for what's going on in the city.
Yeah.
It's not the mayor's fault. It's not David Crowley's fault. It's not Norman's fault. It's your fault, right? Uh, Chevy is the mayor of our city. Uh, Learn what the mayor does. I had to research and elevate my understanding of his role, because I was very subjective and judgmental, uh, based off what I thought a mayor should do. I'm not talking towards Chevy. You know, I've been very critical of all of our politicians at one time or another. Uh, but I know how the city is being developed and what changes are being made. Uh, if you feel like Chevy ain't doing his job, you know, it's just like any other company, right? You have people in departments, and your alderman is your first step, right? Your alderman got to take that Chevy. Your alderman is supposed to take your concerns, right? He's supposed to come into your neighborhood and speak with you so that he can go and parlay with the mayor on behalf of his district. If the people in the district ain't talking and your voice is no louder than when you vote. So Tuesday, you know, we should hear the echoes of those voices, of those votes being cast. And hold on. Here you go, right here. Put that by the mic. There you go, right there. So we got Jen on the phone. We were just about to get off the air, but you here, right? And people can hear you. So this is the question. And Thursday we're gonna pick somebody for the dinner. And I also made a promise that when we come to do the podcast, whoever joins us at your restaurant, me and Mickey go buy them a burger or something. Okay? So this is the question. And for anybody who wants to win a dinner, they gotta watch this show. Because we've asked the question 3 times. This will make the 4th time because you're here now. The question that they gotta answer is, what was the original name of the corner store on the southwest side of 24th Street and Capitol Drive? And Thursday we gonna pick the person we'll figure that out Thursday. When we come back Thursday, yeah. No, you can't answer the question. You can't answer the question. No. That's cheating. How you gonna answer the question? You can't buy yourself dinner at your restaurant. Yeah. So
I know Sean don't know.
Yeah, I do know, man. I'm just, will you hold it up to the mic, bro, so the people hear it? Hey, Jim, man, you got somebody at your restaurant that can teach him podcasting? Yeah, man. Listen, man, we want to thank you again, man, and thank you for calling back because hopefully people will believe me now. Yeah, we want to thank you again, man, and hopefully when we come, we can bring a few people with us, right? And yeah, so yes, sir. Yes, yeah. We don't see about trying to find you a building on Capitol Drive so we can put a plaza in front of your restaurant so people can sit down and enjoy your food on Capitol Drive like they do down on break. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. All right, my man. Appreciate you. So I think that's a great way to close the show. That's the perfect, bro. You came right on time, bro. As always, you right on time, homie. Man, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right, bro. Take care. Take care.
Appreciate you, little bro. All right. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's
So, that's our little brother on 1-8, you know, family, 18th Street, 24th Street, Capitol Drive. It's about the Capitol Drive Collective. And we gonna get that together and we gonna share with y'all. We gonna make some changes on Capitol Drive. So, bro, come on, share the pumpkin seed. Dude just bust over a pack of pumpkin seed and think he ain't gonna share it. He already did invite me to the party.
it's my dinner.
This is my dinner too. Here we go. We eat pumpkin seeds. Y'all gotta get y'all pumpkin seeds for dinner. Then y'all can be like us. But I don't know if they want to be like you, but I'm the Capitol Drive Capo, baby. Uh, once again, thank y'all for joining us. We'll be back Thursday with Ian Hughes, candidate for the seventh district alderman. Love y'all. Want to say anything before we go, bro?
Just be safe. Be safe. And we see, yeah. Okay. And we see y'all Thursday.
Get this book right away. Get this book, Race, Class, and the Silent Epidemic of Pedestrian Deaths in America. Y'all would not believe what they not sharing. Um, I just want to say, tomorrow not promised, but today wasn't either. We got to see it. What happened yesterday happened yesterday. And if you was blessed to see today, don't let yesterday stop you from seeing tomorrow.
Right.
Relationships and friendships are special for a reason. And they need to be valued. Don't take each other for granted. Learn to love one another like you love yourself. And if you do that, if each one of us do that, guess what? We'll have a better existence. And our babies can enjoy tomorrow. So, for my man, top dog me, I'm the capo, man. One love, forever, always. Peace. Peace out. What's up, bro?
I'm trying to get I put my medicine in my bed.
I say that.